What's up, YouTube? It is your boy JB, and I'm just here with like an impromptu video about the shit that happened last night with the verses of Teddy Riley and Babyface. So sit back and let's talk about this shit, shall we? All right, you guys. So for the last few weeks, we've had these verses challenges. Everything really kicked off with DJ D Nice with his club quarantine. So then Slim, I mean not Slim, Swiss Beats and Timberland, they started the verses. So we saw John Tay and Neo. We saw Lil Jon and T Pain, and then the next day it was supposed to have been Babyface versus Teddy Riley. And then the next day was Sunday, and it didn't happen that Sunday. So everybody was like, "What's going on with this? What happened?" But then I think this week or this past week we found out that Babyface had the Miss Girl Corona. So we understood that, and they postponed, and then they put out a date for when they were going to do it. Now there had been a lot of talk about the fact that Teddy Riley wanted to do it on a different platform, because on Instagram Live you only get 1 hour to be on live, and after that Instagram shuts you off. It happened with Lil Jon and T Pain. They got shut off, but they came back on and they continued to play the music. Man, when it came down to Lil Jon and T Pain, more specifically, I like T Pain's music. No, nothing against T Pain. I think he's an amazing producer, artist. But Lil Jon is what I really grew up on. Like when I tell you, from 2001, I think like early 2000s up until the time I graduated high school, Lil Jon was dominating the charts basically. And when you go to the clubs, that's what you typically hear: to the window, to the wow, to the wow, to the sweat drop down my balls, to all these bitches crawl, to all ski ski, stuff like that. Those are his hits. Those are some of the biggest hits, him and the Yin Yang Twins. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. But I mean, like I said, we've been anticipating this Teddy Riley and Babyface, versus. Like I said before I started doing that, song by Lil Jon, I was talking about the whole thing about Teddy Riley wanting to do it on a different platform, and possibly have people pay for it. I will say, I am glad that that shit did not go into fruition because of what happened last night. Now it was supposed to happen it's supposed to happen Saturday, April 18th. Everybody and their mama was talking about it. My cousin was talking about it on Facebook. People were talking about it on Twitter. Everybody was hyped for it. So, I log in. I see Teddy Riley, set up, no Babyface. I'm like, well, damn, where's Babyface? Just keep looking. Like, okay, where's Babyface? Where's Babyface? They finally get him on the line, and, I'm like, okay, we finna get into this shit. So, we get into it. But here's the thing about it with me. With Teddy Riley, I don't know what Teddy was thinking about. I don't know if Teddy thought he was at the Staples Center. I don't know if Teddy thought he was at Essence Fest. I don't know if he thought he was at Coachella. Nigga had a whole fucking band there, a whole ass DJ there, and I'm like, damn, nigga, you obviously don't believe in quarantining, huh? Social distancing, 6 feet away from each other. But you guys are right there next to each other. Then the people in the background, you can hear everything. I could hear the phones ringing. I can hear the alerts on their phone. So they start playing. They couldn't figure out who was gonna go first. I'm like, okay, this is gonna be interesting. I'm like, y'all didn't come up with this before. You do a tail flip. Flip of the coin. Heads or tails. Pull a straw. Y'all do none of that shit to figure out what person was going first. So they go first. Babyface, man, I'm gonna say it right off the rip, just because there were so many technical issues with this whole shit. And everybody kept wanting to place blame on Babyface. And I'm like, Babyface is not at fault. And there's nothing wrong with him. He's in his studio. He got his phone. He got his earbuds in, his old earbuds in with the wire. I'm like, so what's the issue? They talking about, oh, you might want to mute it when I play. You mute your stuff. Teddy, it's not Babyface. It's you, my friend. You want to know why it's you? Now I don't understand, again, why did Teddy have those two microphones? Like, again, does he think that he is in an actual arena, a stadium? We don't want to hear you sing. We want to hear you crank out the hits left and right. Crank out the hits. Crank them out, crank them out, crank them out, prank him out. Now whoever was dealing with his stuff, I don't know how they didn't see those comments. Everybody in the comment section was saying, Teddy, there's an echo, 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 echo. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Let me play this. Let me play this. It's just like that echo was irritating me the whole time. And I'm just like, Teddy, there's an echo. Do you not hear this echo? Like, no one hears this echo but us. No one. No one. Like, I just wondered, why did he do a sound check? And I know people said before, Babyface came on, all was good. That's fine. That's cool. That's fine. But why did Teddy Riley need all that equipment? The old saying, less is more. In this situation, less was definitely more. I mean, because everybody was clowning him. And then he dressed up in that tight ass velour tracksuit with that ugly ass hat on. Yeah, Teddy, it just wasn't for you, my friend. Like, again, less would have been more. It's cool. We know who you are. We know what you've done, and I'm not taking away from what you are and what you've done in the music industry. But all we just wanted you to do was just play the fucking music. That was it. Play the music. Nothing less, nothing more. You don't got to get fancy. You don't have to do none of that. But I'm still tripping off the fact that nobody in that horrible that production that he was doing, no one said, "Hey, let's look at the comments. Let's look and see what's going on the comments. Let's see what the fans are saying." Everybody's saying, "Check the mics, check the mics." There were some people saying it was Babyface, but I'm like, that's not Babyface. That is literally Teddy. Look at that setup. He has a TV behind him. He has a TV behind him. He has a DJ over here. He got somebody in front of him. He got a hype man on the side of him, on this side of him, and the hype man was hype. I'm like, what are you hype about? Like, I don't hear what you hearing, so why are you so hype, my dude? Because I don't hear it. I don't hear it. I don't hear it. I'm Helen Keller to the music. I don't hear that shit. Oh God. And if you guys want a good laugh, I would suggest you guys go look at Tony Braxton's tweets. Tony was on that shit last night. Tony was on it. But I mean, it was a complete letdown, man. I was amped up for that. Like, I was here for it. Like I said before, we had Lil Jon and T-Pain, and that one was lit. When they were talking about Teddy Riley and Babyface, I'm like, man, that shit gonna be epically epic. That shit was an epic fucking fail. What was that shit, my nigga? Come on, oh my God. I really wanted to be into it. But I was into it when Babyface played two occasions. This day and night. That is my song. But yeah, yeah. So, and then when they finally the thing that got me was when they finally tried to get the production together, 1 minute you had static, 1 minute you had feedback, and then the dude in that blue suit or whatever it was, gonna talk about, give us a few minutes. Nah, we know it's gonna be longer than a few minutes because y'all ain't got shit right. They said, oh, come back in 30 minutes. I think the fuck not. We've been here for almost an hour. You want me to come back in 30 minutes? I'm Gucci. Now, speaking of Teddy, so Teddy just posted on his Instagram just a few minutes ago, before I came on camera. So they rescheduled it, which I knew last night. Babyface was not coming back. Y'all could look at Babyface in the face and just tell that Babyface was over it. He was over it just like everybody else was. So he posted on his Instagram as well as Teddy last night that, just because due to technical issues, they're going to redo it. I feel like at this point it's kind of lost its momentum, to be quite honest with you, because of everything that happened last night. It's just completely lost its momentum. But before I came out here, Teddy said that it's going on tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern time. And I'm like, wait a minute. 8 p.m. Eastern time. Do you not know what comes on at 8 p.m. Eastern time? Because I do. It's Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. So I need my fuck shit for the night. And then we can come. So can y'all postpone that motherfucker? Like, push that bitch out to, 9 o'clock Eastern time. That way Love and Hip Hop Atlanta is gone off. Because, you going up against one of the, your audience is black. And most of us watch Love and Hip Hop. So you're not going to have that 300,000 to 500,000 people in your live. You might, but you're probably gonna be on mute for a lot of people because I'm not muting Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I love Teddy and I love Babyface, but I'm just not gonna mute them for that. I'm just not gonna do it. But yeah, I was disappointed all the way around. I was just let down. But baby, now if I have to call who won that, Babyface, because of the technical issues. Because and then at one point they were like, do we want y'all want us to start over or keep going? Well, I would have said start over because that live was long as fuck. Start the live over, not playing the music. Start the fucking live over and we come back. Start that over, but don't sit here and just replay. I mean, Babyface was still killing him with the hits because we couldn't hear shit that Teddy was playing. You literally could not hear anything Teddy was playing. Now, Teddy, here's a message for you. Tomorrow, when you go on there, make sure that you leave the shit alone. No microphones, no DJ, no TV, no audience. Let Instagram Live be your audience. Just go into the studio, have your laptop, have your phone, have whatever you're going to have in there with you. And that be that. That be it. Take a play from Lil Jon and T-Pain and anybody else who's done the Verzuz battle. Take a cue from them. Less is more. Need I say more? Less is more, Teddy. Remember that. So, in the comment section, you guys, let me know what you guys thought about that last night. Be sure to like the video, leave your comments, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification button so you guys know when I drop anything else. Share this video, and until the next video, I will catch you guys later. Actually, the next video is going to be Love and Hip Hop. Real Housewives of Atlanta, the season finale is tonight. Thank God for the small miracles. The finale of Real Housewives of Atlanta tonight. I don't know what they're going to... I know that the reunion is virtual, you guys. I just don't know. I don't know if they're I think they're recording the reunion this week, if I'm not mistaken. I think they're recording it this week. So we'll probably get it next week. And then after that, oh my God. We got 2 weeks until Potomac and Married to Medicine Los Angeles returns, you guys. I'm excited for both of them. But yeah, you guys, until the next video, take care of yourselves, be safe out there, and I will see you guys later. Peace out.